like I just got my 3 a.m. Text. Okay, not even words, the one that just says question mark. And we all know what I mean, right? Sadly, I am here, so. In case you do see, I do have my beer set list. I like to things have 2 uses. It's like when my mother, who apparently is very good at this, she knows to call me anytime I have a girl in my bed. Best birth control ever. I will never, ever have to worry about getting a girl pregnant after that call. Kind of works against it, but she isn't her mother. I've wanted to do this for a while. It's been a kind of a big experience for me to come up here. My friends have been great about it. People have given me a lot of good advice. My brother does this in Boston. He gave me advice about coming up here. And unfortunately for him, all his advice ends up sounding the same to me. What he told me the other day about coming up here is the same advice I swear he gave me when he found out I was going to have sex for the first time. He goes, Jonathan, I know you're nervous. You should be. When you get up there, it's going to be a little awkward, a little bumpy. It may even hurt at times, but knowing you, it shouldn't last very long. Though he was right the first time, I'm giving 5 minutes here, all right? That doubles my time, so whatever. So it's funny, I was hearing about McDonald's the other day. Apparently there's groups going against it, trying to get Ronald McDonald to retire. Apparently they see him as a bad influence on little kids, making them come and eat their food and become obese. You know, apparently parents have nothing to do with this. But let's just say Ronald McDonald is the issue. I have the solution very easy. If I had a kid, I'd sit him in front of the TV, put in Stephen King's It, make the kid watch it. That scary fucking clown, right? I swear, the next time he saw Ronald McDonald, he'd Big Mac in his pants. Very easy, very easy. So I just went for my yearly physical. As you can tell, I'm doing pretty well. The problem is my doctor is very stubborn like myself, and we kind of go back and forth. And I was at the part of the test where I get the hernia test. Guys and girls, if you don't know, that's where you kind of have to turn your head and cough while he cups below. And unfortunately, he was in position. He told me to cough. I told him to take his hands off my balls. He said cough. I said take your hands off my balls. About 5 minutes in, it got kind of awkward. So I'm trying to, try new experiences, hence why I'm up here. I actually recently took some dance courses, some salsa, went into a hip-hop class. I think every girl appreciates a guy who can at least try to dance something.
Dance great.
And I was in the hip-hop class, and the first thing they tried to teach us was how to lock, pump, and drop it like it's hot. I'll tell you this, I got the lock and pump, but whatever I was dropping was definitely not hot. I come from a long line of Jews. Our best move is just to dance in a circle. If you kind of want us to step it up, we put you in a chair and we lift you up. That's about it. Being Jewish, I had one really odd thing that I just never understood growing up. I love vampire lore. I love vampires. But one thing I never understood is, if you want to kill a vampire, you stake it through the heart, you put it through sunlight, fine. But if you're standing next to a vampire, you hold a cross up and it goes away. Does that mean every vampire is Catholic? Now, again, like I said, I'm Jewish, so for one time in history not being known as the bloodsuckers, I'm okay with that. But I always wondered, if I got big, would I get converted? Would it be an undead baptism? For once, I want to see a vampire wearing a yarmulke. That would be fucking fantastic. Or better yet, maybe an atheist one. So you throw a cross up there, and he just hits you away. One other thing I just want to let you know is that I'm very much very competitive. Even when I'm in the bathroom, if I end up walking to a urinal with another guy at the same time, you better know we're in a peeing contest. I'm going to unload my bladder faster than you will. Now, the guy may not know that we're in any kind of race, but when I win, he will know. I want to have kids someday. Not now, but someday. For one reason, very selfish. Halloween. I want to be able to dress up like Scooby-Doo and have my kid dress up like Scrappy-Doo. That's not even a joke. I just think it's going to be cool. Really, come on. Who doesn't want that? one other thing. So I got a little nervous, you can kind of tell. I was in Dunkin' Donuts right before here. I got myself a donut and a munchkin. And they charged me for 2 donuts. I asked why. They said it's 2 separate donuts. Took the munchkin, put it in the middle, said it's the missing piece. They charged me for 1 donut. One last thing I want to tell you is, as I told you, I'm trying new things out. Recently, I just got a new tattoo. My first tattoo, actually. I see some tattoos. I will say this, if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, don't go for an Asian symbol. Nothing against the culture, I love it. Very good. I'm a Boo Jew. No, Buddhist Jew. But the thing about this, unless you're a really, really good tattoo artist, it may not come out the way you think it is. I didn't know that going in. So one thing I did learn, and the one thing that I will remember apparently for the rest of my life, is that I will, apparently, I love peaches. That's my podcast. Thank you very much.